What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to journal entry number 2 in the diary of a fat dad. And today, there hasn't really been much change since the last journal entry, as far as me actually taking steps towards kind of getting back on the whole. Well, I take that back. You don't want to count yourself short. So in my mind, I've kind of said, you know what, I'm going to do low carb or keto for a little while and then move towards, after maybe about a month, then go back to just kind of, counting my calories. But, after a month of keto, I might want to go a little longer. So we're going to see how that goes. But what I've done is I had some chicken drumsticks in the freezer, and I took those and put them in the refrigerator to thaw out. So I'm gonna bake those. So cook a lot of them, kind of like meal prepping. And I think for me, that's gonna make it a lot easier or a lot better for me, because I'm not gonna be sitting around there like, okay, what do I eat? What should I eat? Do I gotta cook? A lot of times, man, convenience is like the killer. A lot of people eat fast food because it's convenient. It tastes good. It's hot. You don't have to worry about pulling something out the freezer, thawing it out, cooking it, cleaning up after you cook it. You can just like pull up in a drive-through, get it, and you're gone. And so like I was mentioning last time, with me being such a spontaneous or moody eater, one day I might want a filet o fish, and the next day I might want some pizza, or the next day I might want fried chicken. It's just at the ease of just driving somewhere, but it's also a big pain on your wallet financially, so I'm gonna thaw those chicken legs out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bake them, and then I can eat those with some microwavable broccoli, or some type of vegetable. Have bacon and eggs for breakfast. Try to do things that keep it simple. Not that these will be the only ways that I just be eating for the rest of my life. I like to kind of apply like an 80-20 rule, just whatever method I'm doing, to where, for 80% of the time I'm eating, healthy things that are nourishing, high in nutrients and healthy for my body. And then there are times where I might want to say, okay, I want to taste this, or I want to eat this because it just tastes good. You'd be surprised the kind of alternatives that you can make to food. There might be something that you like to eat that's not really healthy. There might be an alternative out there for it. You would just, your taste buds would just have to kind of get used to it. If you go from eating like regular rice to cauliflower rice, you might not like it. But cauliflower rice is actually is actually pretty good. But since I mentioned keto, a low carb, I'll kind of give a spiel about it for those that might not be, educated on it or know what it is. So what it is it's a diet to where you restrict the amount of carbohydrates that you take in. A lot of people that are really being serious about it go 20 grams and under. I've heard of people doing it with more, 50 and under. I don't know. I want to say 100, but I'm not sure. But by you lowering your carb intake, it kind of forces your body to burn fat for fuel, because it doesn't have access to those carbs that it usually uses for fuel. So with that fat that you've already got on your body, fat that you're taking in is what's being burned, and your body's producing ketones, which is why it's called the ketogenic diet. Now, I ain't nobody's doctor. I ain't telling you go out there and do, jump on it, get on it, do your research, talk to your doctor. There are different effects and things that can kind of have different outcomes on different people. There's something called ketoacidosis. That's not a good thing. So that's not the same thing as being in ketosis. But so you keep your carb intake under 20 grams. After a certain amount of period, your body starts producing ketones and your body's burning fat. I think the cool thing about this is that it's once you're in it, the cravings for like certain things just go away, like carbs. Like I'm talking from personal experience. Like you just don't want to eat, cakes and sweets and stuff, and you're eating more savory things, and then you're not eating as much at all because you do a lot of fasting or intermittent fasting, not even thinking about it. And like I said, that goes because of the things that you're eating, and that also leads to a caloric deficit, which is going to cause you to lose weight. It's a diuretic diet, meaning that it causes you to urinate a lot, which will remove the salt from your body and the excess water or excess salt in the water, which is going to also cause your blood pressure to go down. For some people, that causes headaches, but that helps get rid of a lot of the water weight. So that's why a lot of people that are on keto, they see this drop in their weight. It's not that you lost 10 pounds of fat in 2 days. That's water weight. And I'm not discounting that. Please don't take it like that, because that's excess weight that you're getting rid of. But just to, that's what it is. So I plan on doing that. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm actually gonna start coming up with like things you guys can look forward to during the week. Like maybe Wednesdays I'll do a weigh-in. On Mondays I can do a motivational video. Tuesdays I'll eat tacos. That was a joke. You're supposed to laugh. But yeah. That's essentially what the ketogenic diet is. If you have any questions about it, definitely, tune in, go to the comments below. If you have any comments about it, I know a lot of the people that I follow on Instagram, they do keto, and I see a lot of success. I see a lot of awesome. If you think that all I can eat is bacon and grease and eggs on keto and butter, that's not true. Go to Instagram and just search keto. You will see people with tons and tons of just like awesome, just beautiful like plates and dishes and food. And you're like, man, I can eat all that. So I mean, and what it is you're essentially pushing yourself more towards whole foods and chilling out on the processed foods. And for me being type 2 diabetic, that would be very helpful for me right now. So that's definitely why I will probably look towards that. That's pretty much it, man. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want me to talk about or go over, like I said, I know it might be crazy, the fat guys telling people how to lose weight. But this is just really you watching me. This is my journey, and I just so happen to have a lot of information to share because it's something that I've dealt with my whole life. I'm very knowledgeable about it. And so, the reason me being overweight is because of something my next video is going to be going over, and that is going to be a good one. So look forward to that tomorrow. So that means turn that notification bell on, like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you for the support. There's been a lot of people watching, some people subscribing. I really appreciate it. If I can just help one person, then that'll make me happy. But if I can make hundreds of thousands of dollars doing it, that'll make me even happier. Thank you for tuning in.